id Software, this time represented by a heart, not by a mind, for some reason. We're gonna play Doom 3. I'm not playing the original Doom 3, I'm playing a mod for it that makes it work better, look better, shit like that. And this is a bit of a new experience on the channel, for multiple reasons. It's not that the music from Doom 4 from 2016 and Doom Eternal is bad, or that I don't like it, but no one's talking about this game. And just listen to this banger. We're gonna play on Marine, which should be normal difficulty as opposed to hard and then very hard. And this game has things that it offered. It revolutionized some things, you might say. This is a game that you changed your computer for a better one. It also came out on Xbox, and it really shows. It even has blurry text, because it had to work on a worse machine. Fortunately now it's not a concern, but the game still looks the way it looked.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
That would probably be BFG, and also teleportation.
Incoming transport detected.
We can see a face to the left, and that's just a shadow. That's immediately showing up their tech.
Mars approach, Darkstar with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Darkstar. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Darkstar is a very cool call sign.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Darkstar on final.
Though you would notice that the shadow of the face of the head really didn't move at all, because the model wasn't animated, because no one was looking at the model. It's also probably the original wasn't really framed for widescreen, but fortunately widescreen is well supported, even by default.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Kruger is gonna start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
This guy just got swept by the fucking thrusters of the ship. He doesn't mind. Apparently they just tickle. Just like high-powered lasers.
Yep, don't feel any cancer yet.
Touching it doesn't kill me either.
We have nothing so far other than our fists, and we can lower them down by using the flashlight button. There is a lot of consoles around the world, and you can interact with them. Your cursor becomes the screen cursor. Similar, just so happened they must have ripped off Doom 4 from 2016 and Doom Eternal, of course, when they came up with that idea. When you approach an interactive computer interface, your weapon, if equipped, will lower, and you can use the fire button to interact with the computer. So we've came in on dropship ID 4409 Darkstar. This is just a mesh of it, because why not? Arrival time, that's already have happened. Inbound, outbound. What is it? What it delivered? Shipment bins, metal case containers, small GS crates, large GS crate, whatever GS is. Shipment bins, supply journal, research, and it. That's what we took away, and what we have brought is crate, Does it even change? Yes, it does. Issue military ration packs and replacement shards. Armor replacement shards. Yeah, that's the tech available for us. Yeah, it's the same name, but it's a little bit different in models and even in sound and interaction.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
Right. When you approach a character that may have something to say, the cursor changes and their name appears. Use the fire button to interact with the character. This guy is Cooper, and we can
If you're
talk.
looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
We can't punch him no matter whether we select our fists or not.
I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now. If I don't get this log to Central Authority, it'll be my neck. Please move along.
His armor very much looks like football armor.
I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now. If I don't get this log to
Yeah, and
Central
we are
Authority,
looping back on
it'll be my
everything
neck.
that he's already said. Of course, the door is locked. And no one really talks about this game.
Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
The voice is slightly modulated, and it's of course a woman's voice. So, because how many women are working on Mars away from their families inside, right? Men wanna hear women, of course. And not many people talk about this game. It's all about Doom 1, Doom 2, their speedruns, Doom 64, which is, I think, just a port of one of the previous Dooms on the Nintendo 64, probably. But no one really talks about Doom 3, and it happened. I'll talk about it some more.
I gotta get out of here.
Kayson, right? Is that how you pronounce your name?
I'm getting off this rock. And you should too.
Oh, we definitely should. Only, you know, if we would, there wouldn't be a game, and we're not even able to. This ship is just gonna hover here for no reason. Leave or something. Also, we've got a hangar door up there, obviously, and possibly it seals when it closes. It's airtight. Only we have this guy just sitting around in the docks, taking a break, and the soldier, or what is it? What is it? Right, one of the things. UAC is the largest corporation in existence. Not on Earth, not in history, in existence. Everywhere. Including aliens, of course, and their corporations. Of course, ours is the biggest, of course. It's very racist, very exclusionary. Oh, that's a tech as well. We can push objects. We can't pick them up, but we can push them. So the door opened, and then the whole hangar was exposed to the Martian environment, the Martian atmosphere, which is 0.14 or something. Well, one way or another, it's way less pressure because the Mars is way smaller. Also, the gravity is essentially the same, but that's just a small detail. That's also a problem. So the guy here, his helmet says Marine, right? Or Mars Station, something like that. He's either security or a soldier, and his arms are open. His helmet is open, like the face part. I think his neck is open, meaning again, not only the guy in civis was exposed to Martian environment, but also he was, and they didn't die because of decompression. You know, Martian decompression, like what Arnold Schwarzenegger experienced.
If you're staying here, watch your back.
It's already ominous, and that's not the reason. It's not that there is corporate espionage around or someone is gonna betray me. It's gonna be way worse, and you already know about it.
You should be careful. It's not safe here. Trust no one.
I trust you that it's not safe. It's the hangar bay, and you're sitting here without fucking spacesuits.
If you're staying here, watch your back.
Alright, that'll be it. That'll be everything that he's got to say. That's again some loading manifestos, whatever is in those. We can interact with this. Supplies. Those really don't matter. Classified as whatever is in the containers. Possibly one of them might have the BFG. Small ones. Graph seal crates, right. Contain biological specimens do not open. What's a graph seal? Why would it be sealed with gravity? You know, that's called a lid. Large CS. Health warning, graph seal crate, and biological. Right, delete all of that. Fuck that, you don't need that manifesto, right? Fuck up somebody's day. An attempt has been made to alter a classified shipment. You do not have proper security clearance to do that. Can I delete this though? Yes, but not this one. Alright, thank you. Yeah, we can mess up somebody's day. Later on it'll come as important. Many objects, including boxes, crates and other items, can be moved around. Walk or run into them to push them around. That's all we get. Again, this isn't the game. The game, I think, already has Havoc, but it's not Half-Life where we get a gravity gun or an actual manipulation tool like even in Oblivion. We can just, well, even in Fallout 3, I guess. I don't know, I don't remember which one came first, but they both have the option of grabbing the item and just dragging it around. Even like Penumbra had that already, where your mouse could attach, like you could grab things with your cursor or aiming reticle right here and just drag them around, and that would be it. Also important, there is no, of course, there is no alternate fire on the weapons, no aim down sights, so the right mouse button does nothing. But by default it's assigned to a jump for some reason. I think it would have been better to assign it to a flashlight actually, but it's not that important. This is interesting too.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
Hello. This is our zoom possibility.
Step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This will only take a second.
It says stand here, and it's readable in this configuration, so as if we should be standing like this. But then we're not seeing everything that's going on in here.
You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer.
It doesn't. It's always this sequence and it takes the same time.
Looks good. You're cleared for entry.
I see we've got some informations about whatever we got scanned for. Like just a few things.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City.
Hello.
This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research,
Attention.
archaeological
Director
study,
Banks,
and
please
military
report to Central
operations.
Administration.
Goal number one at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all times. This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always remain alert and aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help, no matter how large or small the problem is. Our station on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational
Man, he's still talking.
and social support structures. This ensures our goal of providing a true home-away-from-home experience for everyone. Keep this in mind as you help us pursue our groundbreaking research that is destined to transform the daily lives of everyone here and throughout the solar system. If you need more detailed assistance, please see your Human Resources Manager. If you are a guest, you may bring up any issue with your appointed UAC liaison. Thank you, and have a nice day.
So we've got informational stations like this, and it's supposed to be all welcoming and telling you all about the things that are going to happen. Arrivals, departures. That's something that we can't interact with, though. There are numbers on it, and we can read it. That doesn't open because we don't have a data pad yet. Bring that back. Yeah, we can download that, but we can't because we don't have a data pad yet. But we can just come back here, so I guess I'll read that then. Also, there's this. It will open up. It has a large fucking hitbox here, as you might notice. It's not that, you know, again, it's not that easy to notice when you're not pressing the buttons, but yeah, it's got like this whole fucking square warded off. So they're trying to be welcoming, only, you know, you've landed in a fucking cave. Oh, it's already locked. You've landed in a fucking dark cave, and you're met with loose wires, holes in the ceiling, grimy dark steel corridors, cold ones, and they're like, oh, welcome, we've got recreational areas, we've got probably it's like steel recreational areas and habitats and so forth, and probably you've got steel toilets like in prison, and everything is made out of metal and it's cold here. And we're in short sleeve, by the way, as well. At least we've been on the ship when it docked, rather than being exposed to, again, Martian atmosphere, being lower density and stuff. We can't interact with the soda machine. It opens automatically.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
And there we are. Personal data assistants. Remember when those existed? Now they're called smartphones. Also remember when phablets existed? When there were a combination of a smartphone, phone, and a tablet, which is like being smaller than a tablet but bigger than a phone, so you can press buttons easier and have a bigger screen to look at. That didn't really take off, did it? It's like niche, but no one was carrying either a tablet or a phablet in their pocket. So it's either a phone or nothing, and then you've got your tablet or laptop in your bag anyway. Also, PDA, datapad, data assistant datapad. Again, bring back the phrase datapad, the word datapad. Jedi Academy, Star Wars have it. This almost has it. Don't use the word tablet. It's almost the brand name. Silence, brand. So what does it say? Critical, toggle your datapad with a key. Security clearance, information, cool things, backlogs, lore. Pick up and when you pick up another UAC worker's PDA, their information is downloaded directly to your PDA. The guy said, it's important, so don't lose it. And apparently, everyone loses it. Either they just put it away, and it's not protected with a password. It automatically connects with every other datapad and uploads its data to theirs, or you've got yours set up to always be downloading without any passwords. But also, everyone leaves them unattended, and they can lose their clearance, lose their data, lose their employment because of that. Because it's a security breach now. Buttons upper left, blah 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 blah. Store vital information. Yes, this information includes embedded security access, storage lockers codes, and personal information related through audio logs and emails. So just backstory and logs, passcodes, and progression. Click to continue. Have we got anything? Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Oh, hey, that's me. Gangster, that should be gangster. It doesn't fit all in here. ID number, location, departure lounge. So far, yeah, marine security, rank. Oh, right, that's something. Marine security. We are here on Mars, working for UAC. And I don't understand. Are we soldiers or are we security guards? It says marine security. Are we security force in army, in marines? Navy, that's Navy. Are we security guards in Navy? Why are we working for a corporation? They should have either their own private military. Are we private military? Or their own security force? And they should not have military working for them, because that's private and public. Security clearance Marine HQ is where we can go around right now. Perform all your duties in a military manner. Very good. Yeah, at least there is no objective. Have we got emails? Yes, actually. Welcome message. I would like to take a brief moment of your time I would like to take a brief moment of your time, dear audience, and welcome you to my playthrough of Doom 3. Of what we call our home away from home. We will make every effort to make your stay here as pleasant as possible. I can't scroll with a mouse wheel. Wow, thank you technology and a port of an Xbox game. We'll make every effort to make your stay here as pleasant as possible, and if you need something, please feel free to contact your supervisor for immediate assistance. I would like some hot cocoa, please. Yes, thank you. If you hope that you can find the time to take advantage of some of our great staff amenities. As a reminder, we engage in technical, highly secure testing and research here. Please refrain from wandering into unauthorized areas. Any security team member will assist you if help is needed. So there is security team, and we're Marines here for some reason? Because it's not the same, right? Also, 2145, that's the year, of course. And again, unfortunately, the date is American, 15th of the 11th month, because that makes sense. It's either start with the year or start with the day. Cox. Right. 15th of November, right? Sergeant Kelly, that's the guy we answer to. Also, what I said... Oh, right. It says away from morality. Also, the solution is that they work on Mars because when they test weapons, they're not blowing up their neighborhood, right? And no one lives here yet. We're terraforming it only just now. So once we blow craters in it, we can terraform it then, and we can live everywhere around there, I guess. Sergeant Kelly, what's up with you? Report to Marine Command as soon as possible. Don't waste any time getting here. We're short on troops, and I need you out on patrol as soon as possible, Sergeant Kelly. Have you got videos yet? Yes, actually we do. Oh, yes. This.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay in your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned areas. Be sure to annotate any discrepancies on your security inspection report. Safety is integral to all operations here on Mars. Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structural integrity. Remembering these procedures is paramount to your success here on Mars. Keep in mind that you represent
Oh
the
my
greatest
God!
fighting force in
What's
the
wrong
galaxy,
with your
and your
face?
actions are a reflection on the Corps. Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
So first off, why are you fucking flashing their fingerprints to everyone around that watches just a fucking clip talking about personal orientation? You fucking dumbasses. Second, he said, don't discharge your firearm where it could be dangerous to the integrity of the facility. Yeah, it's not gonna be an issue. As in, we're gonna be firing a lot at everything, and not that being exposed to the environment is really that big of an issue. Again, like I talked about, the security guard and the guy just hanging out there without any spacesuits when the hangar door got just opened. Cool. Yeah, personal, right? Speak with Sergeant Kelly in Marine Command HQ. Also, look at this guy's hands. You will notice that every character in this game has two articulated fingers, a thumb and an index finger, and the rest are fused into a mitten, because it saves on models and animations. Work hard. Right, so now we can start downloading shit. What is this? Passenger list. Kaysen, Jacob Cruz, Alexander Presch. That's probably the developers, just like Betruger is. To security classified. One personal identity encoded, unique app something. I can't click that this time. That's not interactive. There's the video disc. You can pick up video discs, audio logs, PDAs, and other items when there is... Yeah, I don't know anymore. So we've obtained new videos. Let's go to YouTube. We have to download every YouTube video, dude. Mars Research Facility 1. That's from the entrance.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars.
Oh look, it's even triangular. Right, so that's what we've downloaded. Have we got access to this? Not yet. But there are guys here working. Hopefully. Right, so no one's speedrunning. I'm not hearing about new world records of this game getting sped run or anything like that. Oh, there's a thing to download here. November is Safety Awareness Month on Mars. Hey, that's ironic. You know why. And the UAC has scheduled a variety of workshops to help promote safe working environment for everyone. Download to learn more about what you can do. Of course I want to download that. Also, this is a port. Well, this is a port. The game got released on an Xbox. The original one, the first one, Xbox One. See, because you know, PlayStation didn't make that blunder of naming their consoles weird shit. Because I don't know what's the newest Xbox generation right now. I know it started with Xbox. The next one was Xbox 360 because it's more than two. The next one was, what was the next one? Xbox One. Then Then now it's Xbox XS, LS, SS, KKK, possibly. Fortunately, PlayStation just kept with PlayStation 2, 3, 4, 5. They're doing pretty well for themselves when it comes to naming their next console generations, I'm pretty sure. Right, this guy's still off. We got a thing here. And what I'm trying to say is that I actually finished the game first on an Xbox when I borrowed my PS2 to my pal, and in return he borrowed his Xbox to me, and I finished it there. The other exposure to this game that I had was through a Doom 3 demo. That doesn't exist anymore. Demos don't, not really. We've seen this user email. Yes, here, safety committee. November safety schedule immediately available. Oh, proper plasma handling. Review of the. Oh, right. That's I can't. I have to scroll it manually. We will review all standard safety protocols during the month of November Safety Awareness Month. It is mandatory that you schedule time to attend each of these valuable workshops. Yeah, definitely, because soon enough. So you know how it is. Proper plasma handling. Review of the proper storage of plasma, how to handle plasma leaks, and the best ways to treat plasma burns. Plasma burns is just as any other burn. If it's 3rd, 4th degree, just amputation. But yeah, it's just gonna be a burn. It's not a frostbite. Emergency first aid. Learn to look the location and correct use for all the health packs placed throughout the facility. Yeah, you could technically do this. When it comes to gameplay, special attention would be given to waste prevention methods. Health resources are squandered if a large pack is used when only a small pack is needed. Oh hey, that's very clever. That reminds me also. Well, right. Oh man. First off, I'm playing Doom 3 because recently I'm still finishing. I still need to finish the Old Gods 2 DLC for the Doom Eternal. And before that I played Doom 4 from 2016. And I've got things to say about that, so might as well talk about them in Doom game. And an important part of there is that, unlike Dark Souls, they will outright tell you, hey listen, you can just swap your weapons and avoid reloading? That makes you go fast and kill good. Or like, oh hey, you can insta-gib, and they use the word gib. Insta-gib. A monster, just kill him very good. And things like that. They use gamer lingo and try to teach you how to play the game. Here they say maybe more in diegetically, maybe more through their world messages, saying, oh hey, you shouldn't just waste a good med pack that would heal you for much more when you can use a smaller one, and then maybe if you're damaged you can come back and get the big one. Don't waste it. Or like there will be like a little first aid consoles where you can heal yourself, and every click is 10 points of health. So you can overclick and then waste 10 points of health on the med station, but you'll get only healed for 2 because that's how much you were missing. So that's a waste. And they're saying, hey, play smart, don't waste your resources. Search of weapons and ammo, special lecture on the safe storage of weapons and ammo. Fred Nilsson will be giving hands-on lessons in proper targeting and strafing. And strafing, see, hey, aim and strafe to avoid getting hit. Emergency loss of environment. This lecture will focus on what to do if you are faced with an air leak, structural failure, or airlock failure. Special care will be paid to the locations of emergency air tanks. Oh yeah, there are air tanks in the world as well. See posting outside UAC HR for times and locations. Right, so that's that. See, actual good knowledge diegetically presented to you instead of unlike Dark Souls 1 or any unlike Dark Souls going, oh, adaptability makes you just, go quick. What does that mean? That actually means that you've got less iframes when you roll, and it makes you drink Estus faster. Oh, did you know that there is this mechanic called counter-attack, where if the enemy is in an attack animation and you hit him then, you deal more damage? Of course you don't. You have to experiment. We won't tell you how to play the game properly. We'll just tell you that, we just give you the basics and then tell you that it requires skill and experimentation. Like, as if I can't have the information right away and then just decide to use it or not.
Smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas.
Smoking kills. What's this? Security is looking for a missing scientist. We need your help to ensure he is found quickly and safely. For the purposes of what's going on in this facility, it's it. Yeah, of course. Information reporting HR manager. User email. Code black missing staff. Jonathan Ishii from the Delta Science team is missing. That'll come up very soon. Security is concerned that he may be injured and unable to respond to pages or return to his post. Pages as in having a pager? We've got data pads. We've got personal data assistants. We can send mails, text, call each other. What do you mean pages? Please keep an eye out for Dr. Ishii and report to UAC security if he is located. He was last seen in Mars City Underground approaching the airlock leading to the old communications array. And that's correct, because that's exactly the mission that we're gonna get sent on. And we already know where he is, by the way, as well. Or are we just sent here because the last thing? Fine. So the guy is working in one single room with medpacks. I think we'll be going through here eventually. We're not taking our bag, of course. That's too much work.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
Yes. Oh yeah, also, the corporation doesn't have like a board of directors or shareholders. It has... what's the word that they used? It has... chancellors? Something like that. Not even a chairman. It's like a diplomatic position, actually. And what's interesting is that they came here, the boss came here, with like a security detachment, apparently military, maybe private military, but clearly military. And you'll see, I'm gonna mention that.
Is there some type of problem? I'm just trying to get my work done here. I'm trying to get these systems reconfigured so I can't talk now. Is there some type of problem? I'm just trying to get my work done here.
Sure. Keep working. That's important.